Joanna A. Vant is currently in the accounting department at Sole Property Management, where she handles accounts payable, accounts receivable, budget, and more. In her years of commercial real estate and accounting experience, Joanna A. Vant has learned the importance of controls in accounting procedures, whether a company is small or large. Controls help a company stay in control of assets, says Joanna A. Vant. Below, Joanna A. Vant explains some of the most important controls in the areas of notes payable, revenues, and cost of goods sold. Notes payable. Notes payable is part of the acquisition of a new company. As Joanna A. Vant explains, this process is usually so closely guarded by the CFO that controls aren't required, but there are still a few measures companies can take to safeguard the notes payable process. The terms of all new borrowing agreements should require approval. Joanna A. Vant advises, paying particular attention to the interest rate and collateral. Borrowings and repayments should also require supervisory approval. Joanna A. Vant says, with large borrowings requiring the approval of the board of directors. Revenues. The most important factor in this category is the invoicing of shipments. According to Joanna A. Vant, delays in this area can lead to a lag in revenue, which can lead to problems with a company's liquidity. Joanna A. Vant adds. For businesses, it's important to have a shipping log that is regularly compared to the actual billings. Also, companies should ensure that any discounts a customer recorded on an invoice were authorized. Joanna A. Vant also advises that policies should be put in place requiring any samples sent to be logged in the shipping log. Cost of goods sold. It can be easy to lose control over this part of the process because so many employees are often involved in the process. Joanna A. Vant recommends reviewing the estimate for a project and determining why they exceeded the anticipated cost, if applicable. Joanna A. Vant stresses that all purchases should be pre-approved, with purchases rejected that do not have this authorization. When items are received, they should be required to have a corresponding purchase order in order to be received by controlling purchasing at every phase of the process. Joanna A. Vant has found that it's far less likely that items can be ordered without following the proper protocols. While some of these controls may seem complex, Joanna A. Vant emphasizes that having systems in place to prevent fraud can better ensure everything runs smoothly.